Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the month of June 2023, or 2024. Just kidding. We're going to jump right in here. You have this fiery beginnings card. It says, you're on the brink of a real breakthrough. Follow your heart and live with passion. Love it. You have the success and triumph. It says, nothing will be able to get in your way. You will surely climb on top. So a lot of your readings have been about you kind of coming out on top, or like working on something that will have you coming out on top. And, I think there could be big successes coming in for you here. I kind of have like eye-opening moment popping into my head or something. I don't know, weird, weird word. But I think some of you have maybe, had some experiences even just recently. And, this video will be out in May, of course. So you might be watching it early. And sorry, there's like 900 cards here. But you might be watching this in May, and there might have been like something that you learned in the month of May, or something that kind of expanded your vision, or kind of like opened you up in some way, because you have that card that says there's like some sort of breakthrough coming in for you here. You have the Seven of Cups, and I want to show you this. You go from the Seven of Cups to the Sun, which is amazing. The Seven of Cups can represent being spoiled for choice, or having a lot of options to make in your life, or a lot of choices. And the Sun is not only you, but with the Seven of Cups, it would be a lot of clarity. So you could be gaining, an understanding of like what you want to manifest in your life. He's kind of like dreaming of good things and bad things that he wants to create in his life, but he needs to, bring it down to earth so that he can see like what he wants to manifest, or so that he can actually manifest something. Right now, he's just dreaming. And a lot of you maybe have been in this imagination mode, and now you're kind of finding the resources right here necessary to, manifest a dream. It's weird. You have these Six of Cups again. And I'm pretty sure in your last reading that I said something to you about how it's almost like you are in this time where you're manifesting something that you've always wanted. It's like you've always wanted to do something or have something, and I feel like you're finally getting the resources necessary. By the way, I do feel like some of you could be attracting a Capricorn, or a person with Capricorn in their chart. Not really a love reading yet. We are going to clarify, so we'll see what comes up, but I think that some of you, there could be a Capricorn energy around you. And if you don't want love, this could be a person who helps you manifest your dream. You have the Six of Cups, and I really am getting that, childlike vibe off of the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups can represent like innocence and nostalgia, but, really the Six of Cups encourages us to embrace our inner child and to be more playful, do more of the things that we love to do, and, to kind of like look at life like a child does, asking lots of questions, being curious, looking into things, learning new things, absorbing things like a sponge. And I feel that the Six of Cups, one thing I will say is that to me, the Six of Cups can be a gift from the universe, and the gift we usually receive is a turnaround or a breakthrough. And so I kind of feel this is saying that you being more childlike, like, anything that you're hoping to grow or whatever in your life, that this is saying like asking more questions, being more curious. Those are the things that are going to cause a breakthrough. With the Seven of Cups, you have the Six of Pentacles, two sixes. If you watch me, I love two sixes in the same row or same column, whatever you want to call it. To me, two sixes is confirmation for your path. It says you're going in the right direction. You're doing the things that you need to do to get ahead, basically. Six of Pentacles is like planting seeds. It is a card of putting energy into things so that you can make progress. With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the World, so accomplishments coming in for you. I feel like you're making big moves at this time with the World. I feel like you're having bigger accomplishments as well. So whatever you're working towards, I think that you're creating kind of like new and better things in your life. And you have that card that says you're on top. You're coming out on top. So the World, to me, can represent being on top of the world, or feeling like you are on top of the world. And you show up actually at the bottom of the world, right here above my finger. But you do show up on the World card. So you are working towards accomplishing big things. I do feel like some of you could be traveling as well. With the Six of Cups, you have the High Priestess. We're on camera. So I feel for a lot of you, every single reading I've been doing for you recently has said, trust your intuition, right? And the High Priestess, she is really the card of potential and unlimited potential. She has no roof over her head here, and it kind of says that there are no limits to what she can accomplish. The only limitation is her mind. So I feel for a lot of you that really you are in this time, or you're in this position where you could accomplish great things, and I think you need to believe it. And I also feel that, like, again, she sees opportunities that have potential, and she just decides like intuitively it feels right, so I'm going to work on this. And that's where the intuition is coming in here. I would like trust your intuition for sure. Next, you have this divine matrix. This is showing up in the area of what's coming towards you. In this Oracle's gift card, again, another intuitive card. That divine matrix card represents being tapped into the energy. So I feel like you're kind of feeling the energy, and you are, maybe feeling a pull in new directions. Or if you're making a big change, you could be feeling a pull towards this big change. And we see that here. You have the Six of Swords. So again, 2 sixes right at the top. Six of Swords is about moving on to calmer shores, but really they're going through these choppy waters. I think you've been going through choppy waters for a while, and I think these choppy waters are mostly like uncertainty, as in like maybe you are not sure like if you're going to get your next paycheck, right? Or there's some other type of uncertainty in your life. I feel the universe is trying to make your life more certain. So you could be being guided towards like a job or a career where maybe you do know that you're going to get your next paycheck. You could be being guided towards love that's, more certain, or whatever the case may be. But I do feel it's requiring you to leave something behind. This woman and this child in this boat, they have nothing on them but the clothing on their back. So they are completely moving forward without knowing if they're moving in the right direction or not. So a lot of you maybe have been uncertain or not clear if you're going in the right direction, but I kind of feel this is saying you are going in the right direction. You just need to keep moving forward. You show up as a center card. The center card in these 9-card spreads is the most important card. So I feel for a lot of you that you are kind of like getting a lot of attention. The sun is shining on you. This is also your card, and whenever you show up as yourself, this puts you in a position of power and strength, and really allows you to get what you want from the reading. So I feel like you are kind of just in a strong position, or you're in a much better position in life, or you're about to be if you're not. And again, the sun makes the whole entire reading more positive. Every card around it goes into the sun, and so the whole entire reading is much more positive because of it. You have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can represent kind of like, I feel like there is a little bit of lacking detail here or something. The Knight of Wands is like spontaneous. He's an adventurer. He follows his enthusiasm and his desires. If he desires to do something, he goes and he does it. But I do feel like not like a bad blockage, but just like sometimes I think we don't know all the details of what we're about to do in our life, right? And, it's that uncertainty that I was getting off of the Six of Swords. It's like, to me, the Six of Swords is saying that, like in your reading, I think it's saying that you have to not be stuck in the mud, I think it's saying that maybe your life has been a little bit stuck in the mud for too long, or maybe it has felt like you're stuck in the mud, and I feel like there are just answers that you're looking for that maybe you won't find, and that doesn't mean that you're going to continue to be stuck. This basically says continue to move forward anyway, and I feel for a lot of you that it's also saying, like, you don't need to know all the details of whatever it is that you're trying to create or do in your life. You just need to keep pushing forward, and that's what will lead to success, right? Let's see. With the Six of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups. Really good. If you do want love, again, this is it's looking like it could be a very positive reading. Ten of Cups is like happy home, happy family. So you could be meeting a person where you have a happy home or happy family, or you are more happy together. The Ten of Cups is also fortune after difficulty. So whatever you're moving towards, again, if you're like leaving a job for another job, or if you're looking for another job or new career, then I feel you are going to be very happy. I mean, you have the Sun as well, which is a card of great happiness. With the Sun, you have the Ace of Cups. Yes, amazing. So definitely could be a Capricorn. We see Capricorn 3 times right here. The World is Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. Could be a person with Capricorn in their chart as well, but the Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, being really happy and getting what you want out of life. So I feel there is a lot of happiness coming in for you. There's clearly a love offer too. She has a big cup right here on the Queen of Cups. I always think that it looks like a trophy to me, but I feel you could be really attracting something great as far as love is concerned. I also feel the universe is trying to get you to, again, trust your intuition or your feelings. The Ace of Cups is things that cause your energy to overflow. So if you're doing things that are stealing your energy, I would avoid whatever that is. With the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, you have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is like spinning plates, doing too much. I'm pretty sure that for like the last 2 readings, mid-monthly May and also like the last week of May, I'm pretty sure in those readings that you are getting this message of doing too much. and needing to focus your energy. So I think it would be a great time for you to pull away from responsibilities that aren't yours, or it would be a great time for you to pull away from, responsibilities that other people are trying to put on you, and to like focus on other stuff, or to put your energy into other things in your life. That is clearly going to, lead to the most success here. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have this chimera. It says, imagination clouds your judgment. You have the star. It says, a long journey brings rewards. Yes. I don't think it's imagination that's been clouding your judgment. I think that it's, the stuck in the mud kind of uncertainty feeling. And again, it is coming up in the good stuff. That didn't work. So it is coming up in the good stuff. And I feel that this is saying that you are now more certain of your future. So, coming up in the good stuff, you're kind of getting away from that uncertainty type of energy. You've definitely been on a long journey. I don't want, I want to say that it's over, but I don't necessarily feel that for you, Leo. But this is not a bad thing. Again, I think that your life maybe is going to become, quote unquote, easier. Although I don't think life is meant to be easy in the first place, but it's definitely not going to, I don't think life is going to be easy for anyone between now and 2033. But that should not scare you. That should empower you, because again, I think that we have opportunities for people to become more successful than ever, and to fill the world with good stuff. But you're gonna have to work on something new, or get a new job, or create that business you've always wanted to create, or do that thing that you've always wanted to do. And that's what I would do here. You have the Devil, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. The Devil can represent toxic energy, but again, it's coming up in the good stuff. I feel like you're kind of taking care of yourself more, and they say that your wealth is in your health or whatever. So I feel for a lot of you, this literally could be you improving your health, or improving your getting rid of toxic habits, and that could be improving things. I also do feel that there just could be a Capricorn that is interested in you. So if you want love, then I would definitely get out there. I do feel like this is two people who have removed themselves from toxic situations, and that's probably, you probably have both. Both people have probably healed from this, and that's why you're finding each other. You have the Queen of Cups. This is the only thing I would do if I were you, is I would just listen to your heart. You have that Ace of Cups. The Queen of Cups has that big cup. It looks like a trophy. She really values what her heart is telling her to do. So, if she feels like she needs to go work on a new project, and that's what her heart is saying, then she does it. If she feels like she needs to, take some time off and heal herself, then she does it. And I feel that really you won't go wrong if you listen to your inner voice, your intuition, and your heart at this time. So that's it. That's the only thing I would focus on. I do feel this could be a love offer for some reason. I don't really look at her as a love offer. Sure, it could be, but I do feel like someone is offering you a cup, literally. So I do feel that on that card. You have the Page of Swords. Again, another card of childlike energy. The Page of Swords is the child. And the Page of Swords can represent curiosity. It's coming up in the good stuff, so definitely in the good stuff, it can represent being curious, being open to asking questions, learning new things. And with that Six of Cups, I think that for you to have this breakthrough, that first card says that you could be, by being curious, asking questions, that's what's going to cause that. With the Devil, you have the Wheel of Fortune, positive change in your fortunes, and creating a turnaround. I think that also, again, if we stay healthy, but this could be healthy energetically, could be literal health, it could be whatever, then that does change our luck. That does change our fortunes. It's when you feel better, then you do more stuff, right? And so I feel for a lot of you that that's what this is saying. It's I quit drinking almost 2 years ago now, and I wasn't a big drinker to begin with, but I completely quit, and it made me 1,000 times more productive, right? So that's just one example. And I'm not someone was always how dare you say I can't drink a bottle of tequila every night? I'm go for it. I don't care. I'm not telling you what to do, but again, I'm just giving you an example here. It could be anything. I quit pizza, right? Haven't been eating pizza, and again, I just feel better, and because I feel better, I've been 1,000 times more productive. With the Queen of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups. Like I said, I knew this was a love offer. I do feel there could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you. It could also be a water sign, or it could just be a heart-based person. Again, it could be a person who lives from their heart. They could make heart-based decisions. Maybe they're not making logical decisions in life, and usually you can tell the difference. But again, I think this could be a very good person for you, so go for it. With the Knight of Swords, you have the Page of Wands. Funny enough, the Page of Wands in reverse can represent kind of lacking ideas, or not being sure, not having the clarity that we were talking about right here with that Six of Swords. So the Page of Wands is coming up in the good stuff. That would tell me that you're no longer lacking the necessary information you need to be successful in life. So again, that fits in very, very well with the reading, and I feel that you could be, becoming very successful because of it. You have this cobweb card. It says protected from negative forces beyond your control. Every single reading that I do for you says that you have to take some sort of risk. So if you're worried about taking a risk, like if you're worried about getting that new job or doing something new, I would let go of your fears. I think it's almost like you are protected, and it's almost like something is being guided into your life. I don't think that's 100% accurate, because I think that you are creating this change, but you are protected. You have this hills card. It says obstacles to overcome. These are hills, not mountains, so you can easily climb these obstacles. There are always going to be obstacles in life. You have this lion card, and it says time to act. Yeah, it's definitely time to make the change. Again, of course, if you stay where you are, you're just going to keep getting what you got. So I would do whatever you can to take action on your dreams or whatever you're trying to create. You have this time to go out and have fun. I do feel that all fixed signs, you being one of them, need to have more fun. I think you need to do more things that you enjoy. Two of Pentacles is too much work. So, I think that you need a break, right? You have this May card and this Wishbone card. It says wish granted. So in the month, if you're watching this in the month of May or even after, there could be some sort of wish you made in May and it's being granted. But this looks really good here, Leo. I love it. So thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your week.